Aries, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with your reading for the second half of November. So I do have a few decks that I'm drawn to for this batch of reading. Feel free to go ahead and cross-watch if you're interested in doing that. General advice as always, so please keep that in mind throughout. And let's begin. So I'm going to pull from my Modern Day SEER'S Tarot and Oracle to get things started. If you are not familiar with this deck, it's basically just like any other tarot deck, but I've also included oracle messages as well as additional court cards in this deck. So I like to call it tarot with a twist. All right, Aries, let's get started. Second half of the month. So this one's wanting to come up in the reverse. This is actually the Duchess of Earth, representing one of the court cards in this deck. So it does represent the divine feminine, could be Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. And since it's coming up in the reverse, this could be somebody who could be representing an individual, especially feminine, could be unfaithful, somebody that might have gotten themselves mixed up in some third-party drama. So let's see what else is going on here. All right. And I'm also feeling for some of my feminines with this card coming through in the reverse that maybe when a tower moment might have happened that could have caused you to be in depression or even anxious. You might have felt like you let yourself go a little bit. It's that type of energy. We have the pink rose coming through. It is in the upright, representing young love, innocent love, admiration, elegance, joy, gentleness, appreciation, and it does represent the feminine. Somebody's favorite flower could also be the pink rose. Now here's that tower moment. Okay, so we do see that card represented right here. So there could be a situation here, Aries, where there was something pretty devastating that happened between you and your person. It does represent the separation. So I feel in this instance that the tower could have represented the type of upheaval that infidelity or trust issues might have brought into a partnership. We do have the Knight of Wands. So considering this is an Aries reading representing fire, we do have the Knight of Wands possibly representing a masculine. And with the Knight of Wands coming up in the upright, yes, they could have been very action-oriented. This person could be very charming, very sexy, flirtatious, but they tend to do things impulsively. And part of that impulsiveness could have gotten themselves mixed up in drama here. Definitely some challenges that are popping up with the Ten of Swords. So we're seeing that the collapse of a partnership, backstabbing, betrayal, something really painful that happened here between the two of you. We also have Archangel Michael and Archangel Samuel coming through here. So let's read these. I am your warrior angel to help you fight your fears when it comes to manifesting your dreams and finding love. So that's Archangel Michael. Countless romantic connections turn into missed opportunities because we allow our fears to create barriers. I'm here to help you overcome these challenges. I can offer you the guidance you seek, as well as the strength and bravery to act on that guidance. Bravery isn't the absence of fear, but the ability to act in spite of it. If you're struggling with your nerves to pursue your love interest, call on me. So if this reading so far resonates with you, Aries, I feel that this might be a past love, an ex that ended up hurting you, possibly due to infidelity, and they want to be able to reach out, but maybe they're afraid to do so. Archangel Michael is here to assist with that. And then we have Archangel Samuel, the angel of peaceful relationships. And the tower is anything but peaceful, of course. And perhaps Archangel Samuel can assist the two of you through this, okay, to help restore the peace. That doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be a reconciliation if that's not something you're interested in, but at least you guys can move on and no longer be holding on to any grudges or any negative energy attached to this whole situation. But it goes on to say, I can help bring the right person into your life, your ideal mate. I can help you become closer with your current partner. I can help you heal any conflicts in your relationships, attract new love. So if you're no longer interested in an ex or a past love, and let's say you're single right now, then Archangel Chamuel is here to help you find new love as well, and to strengthen your existing connections. If you crave intimacy in your life, I can assist with that too. So take any part of that makes sense. All right, so let's go ahead and grab some dialogue messages from this person that is coming through in this reading, especially if they are responsible for that tower. So I'm going to go ahead and pull from this deck by Calico Moon. It is the 5D love messages here for Aries. What do we need to know? What do they want to say to you? I have to move on. Now, some of these could certainly represent how you're feeling, that you decided to move on from this person. Okay, or it's been a long time perhaps if you guys haven't been in contact in a while. So they could still have love in their heart for you, but you know, maybe they realize that this door is closed. I never meant to hurt you. All right, but they did. The reality of it is they did hurt you. For some of you, this person could be keeping tabs on you, maybe on social media. So they've got their eye on you somehow still. I wasn't completely honest with you. So that makes sense considering what we're seeing here. You know, the backstabbing and the betrayal from the Ten of Swords, as well as the reversed Duchess of Earth card representing the feminine. But, you know, take that if it applies. If it was whoever represents the feminine energy in the relationship ended up maybe doing the cheating or creating trust issues. All right, so that's what's coming through first. All right, let's see what else we can find out here, Aries. So this is my new deck. You guys might have already seen me use it. So I wanted to go ahead and grab some messages from here. So this is the Infernos and ICICLES Romance Oracle for Aries. What else do we need to know here? Oh gosh, the burning bed. This represents threesomes, casual hookups, or third-party drama. I am not surprised to see that, guys. This is the next card. We have heartburn. A part of me died the day you broke my heart. Now, this could be how it made you feel when they broke your heart, if there was a third-party situation there. I feel like grabbing one more here. Give me one more card, please. Devil's Advocate, let the arguing begin. So you guys could have really had a lot of disagreements, just not seeing eye to eye. Maybe they loved playing Devil's Advocate in arguments and conversations. They could have also been in that devil energy, which interestingly enough represents Capricorn in tarot. So there's earth energy representing itself here. And lastly, we've got this card, and it does say, remember, toxic relationships can take a hold of you too. What once was a burning desire can slowly kill you as long as you feed the flame. Okay, so for some of you guys, if this resonates, this past connection could have been a very toxic environment for you. Not to say that you guys didn't have legitimate feelings for each other, but there was clearly something about the connection that was unhealthy. So if you've already moved on at this point, that I feel was a blessing for you, because that makes room for you to really be able to find someone way better if you haven't already done that. All right, so let's clarify this. I'll be pulling from my Celestial Cosmos Tarot. But yeah, that's just the way it's coming through here this time, Aries. That there could have been third-party drama, infidelity, backstabbing, betrayal, and it hurt you deeply. Oh yeah, 9 of Pentacles, 6 of Swords, Queen of Wands, Ace of Cups. Look at this, guys, and here's our Devil card. You know, and just when I mentioned that, here's our Devil's Advocate card. So someone's in that energy. They might have this unhealthy attachment to you, or part of the temptations that they had were towards other people, maybe. Okay, so that's coming through. That could also represent the toxicity that's represented right there. But what I'm seeing here, and the way it's coming through in this reading, seems to be coming through very loudly for the Divine Feminine. Here you are right in the middle. You're coming in as the Queen of Wands, representing and bringing in that fire energy, you know. So I'm just feeling here that you broke free from a toxic situation, and you're now coming through as somebody who is free of all of those toxic experiences. You're able to stand on your own 2 feet. You are moving on. Look at that. 6 of Swords. You've released the past baggage attached to this very toxic environment. And maybe at this point, you're focusing on somebody else, or you could be working on yourself. This can represent self-love as well. You could have already found love at this point. It could be a past love, actually, who seems to be stuck in the past, maybe. And maybe at this point, they could be obsessing over you if somehow they still want to reconcile. But I'm feeling more so for Aries that you're moving on from this relationship. So either you're single and content, single and looking forward to new love coming in, or you're already in a different relationship, and this is representing the past that you've moved on from. And then we have the 9 of Wands. So even though you've been hurt by this person, or it could have been several experiences from the past where you had those tower moments, I feel that you will overcome these experiences and to be able to find happiness in your life. So I really do feel that you were meant to somehow go through that, but also to be able to look back at it, learn from it, and to be able to experience better in the future. Look at this. We now have the 4 of Wands. So I am feeling here for Aries that you're meant to experience wishes coming true for you, especially when it comes to your love life. You might have somebody coming in who could be very romantic towards you. There could be long-term commitment. There could be marriages. There could be this beautiful life that you are able to build for yourself with somebody new. Or again, this could be a thing of the past and you're in a much better place. I'm feeling here you're letting it go. Yeah, there was just too much drama, a lot of competition. So this person just created challenges where there didn't have to be any, you know. They just had way too many options. Look at that. And here you are, Divine Feminine. You're coming in as the Empress, and what you're hoping to find, if you haven't already, is your Emperor. Somebody who could represent a really good compatible match for you. And here you are with the World card. So this is telling me that this cycle truly has completed, and life is really wanting you to be able to move forward and to experience better days if you have not already found that. All right, guys, so I will leave that there. Hopefully there's something in this reading that gives you hope, knowing that regardless of what you've been through, things are going to improve, things are going to get better. All right, guys, so I'll leave that there. If you're interested in your own personal reading, that information is down below in the description box. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.